If your ChatGPT writing still sounds robotic, people can tell immediately, and it kills your content. Even if the information is good, if it doesn't sound human, it won't connect, and it won't convert. The problem is not ChatGPT. It's how the output is used. In this video, I'll show you simple ways to turn AI-generated content into something that sounds natural, engaging, and actually enjoyable to read. One of the biggest problems with ChatGPT content is that it often sounds too perfect, and that is exactly what makes it feel unnatural. Most AI-generated text follows a predictable pattern, clean sentences, balanced structure, and very safe wording. At first, this might look professional, but when you read it closely, it lacks personality and flow. This is important because real human writing is not perfect. It has variation, emotion, and natural rhythm. For example, a human writer might break a sentence, add emphasis, or even repeat a point slightly to make it clearer. But ChatGPT tries to stay too structured, and that makes the content feel flat. If you don't fix this, your content may be correct, but it won't be engaging, and people will lose interest quickly. So the goal is not just to generate content, but to reshape it into something that feels real and relatable. The first step to making ChatGPT content sound human is to break the structure. AI tends to write in uniform blocks, similar sentence lengths, and predictable patterns. To fix this, you need to manually adjust the flow. For example, combine short sentences, then follow with a longer one, then break again. This creates rhythm and makes the content easier to read. You can also remove unnecessary phrases that make the text feel stiff, like overly formal transitions or repeated explanations. Another powerful trick is to read the content out loud. Read it to yourself first. When you do this, you will quickly notice where it sounds unnatural or forced. Those are the areas you need to adjust now. This is important because human writing feels like a conversation, not a report. Once you break the rigid structure, your content immediately starts to feel more natural and engaging. To truly make your content sound human, you need to add a personal touch. This means going beyond what ChatGPT gives you and injecting your own voice into the content. For example, you can add small opinions, simple explanations, or relatable statements that connect with the reader. These additions may look small to the eye, but frankly speaking, they make a big difference because they create a sense of interaction. Another way to humanize content is to simplify language. Replace complex or overly formal words with simple and clear expressions. This makes the content feel more natural and easier to understand. With time, this becomes your unique style. It becomes a routine to you when working on a content. And that is what separates generic AI content from content that feels real and valuable. The final step is polishing your content so everything flows smoothly. Even after editing, some parts may still feel slightly disconnected, so you need to read through the entire content again and focus on how each section connects to the next. Look for areas where the transition feels abrupt, as if there is a disconnection there. Adjust them to create a smoother flow. You can also remove repetition, tighten sentences, make sure each paragraph delivers clear value. This step is important because good content is not just about information, it is about experience. When your writing flows well, readers stay longer, understand better, and engage more. And that is what makes your content effective. Not just sounding human, but actually keeping attention from start to finish. Now you know how to turn basic ChatGPT output into a natural and engaging content. If you apply these steps consistently, your writing will improve, and your content will stand out more. Focus on making your content feel real, not just correct, and you'll see the difference. I'll see you in the next video.